What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your bro. It's your bro. It's your yin yang bro, Donnie. Not that Donnie, but this Donnie. And today on House of Donald, I want to talk about what's been going on under the sun. What's been going on in this fishbowl? What's been going on Earth? What happens on Earth stays on Earth. So you see, you got three types of peoples in this matrix. You got peoples that know what's going on, and those that think they know what's going on, as well as those that do not know what's going on whatsoever. And maybe you're all three to a degree. Or maybe you're like me. Maybe you're on the inside physically experiencing this pandemic and this third dimension reality, but you think outside the box spiritually, because you know just because you are in this world does not mean you are of it. I know for me personally, I believe everything that is everything that it should be. By that, I mean everything happens for a reason. And if you understand that, then you should know not everybody is in on this joke. Only the woke and the elite know what time it is. And well, we live in a time and day of uncertainty when it comes to the future of humanity. But at the same time, everything is going accordingly when it comes to the book of Revelations. On a global scale, people feel like prophecies are being fulfilled before their very eyes. But if you ask me, I think the Bible is a blueprint towards everything, because the same belief system that has been whitewashed over the years is the same belief system that has divided and conquered us for years. Therefore, they're using your own faith in Yahweh, in God, in Jesus Christ, or whatever you want to call it. They're using your own faith against you. So trust and believe. They keep a watchful eye on the internet, especially social media. We give them free data after all. Therefore, they know our strengths and weaknesses. So they know most Americans believe those chips are the mark of the beast. Based off the simple fact that we've been talking about this since probably the early 90s. You know? I remember hearing campfire stories about the New World Order as a kid. So, for me, I saw this coming a long time ago. And I don't find it strange that 40% of Americans believe in lizard peoples. That's almost half the country. So what you have here is propaganda. These energy vampires are preying on y'all fears to scare y'all into submission. But the internet always wins. So we know 5G is unhealthy for us as a species, right? We know the media is trying to keep everybody in fear as a brainwash tactic to get those vaccines out to everybody. So we won't question what's in these vaccines, right? Most of us won't. Just like we won't question these satellite towers that they've been putting up from the north, south, east, and west, right? On top of that, borders are closed off. So there's no escaping this red, white, and blue social experiment when it comes to 5G and Project COVID-19. The Simpsons did it once again, ladies and gentlemen. But we know it's no coincidence that that television series has been predicting the future for some time now. Just like Dean Koontz' 1981 novel, The Eyes of Darkness, which talks about a man-made virus created in Wuhan, China, called Wuhan 400, aka the perfect weapon. I should also add the fact that I find it interesting that the meaning of the word kova means Kobe in Hebrew, considering the fact that we started this year with the death of Kobe. Whether he is dead or not, I see a lot of synchronicities. For example, I've been seeing the numbers 1111, 111, and 911 for a few years now. And I do not know what does these numbers mean exactly, but I think it ties into everything that has been going on lately. Anyways, I say all this because I want y'all to really pay attention to what's going on here, since some of us are doubtful or fear driven. And I'm sorry to break the news to you, but stocking up on water and toilet paper isn't going to save you for what's to come. 1,400 CEOs like Bill Gates are resigning because they are in on this joke. They are expecting historical numbers in deaths when it comes to this black plague because they are in on this joke. So wake up, peoples. This is happening whether you are ready or not. And something big is going on behind the scenes. So be prepared to see something this year that will change the way you look at life from this point on. Whether that is good or bad. 2020 is all about having 2020 vision. So stay woke and aware, because on top of that, 2 asteroids is headed towards Earth and expected to be here by the end of April. So you might even see the sky come falling, but nobody really know what's to come. So I won't pretend that I do, unlike these other YouTubers who are misleading, because some of them are with the programming agenda. Some of them want you to believe this virus isn't real. And well, that's not the case. So with that said, take this time to do some self-reflection, because Mother Nature needs a break from mankind, and some of y'all need time to get to know thyself instead of following these social trends like the Pop Smoke Challenge when it comes to social media, considering the fact that most of y'all didn't even know that dude until he died. And I'm not trying to throw shade, but I just see a lot of distractions online when it comes to celebrity gossip. Meanwhile, the world is in time out, but been too busy laughing and partying on social media. Therefore, they fail to realize the life you once knew is done and over with. That chapter is closed. It's not coming back. And it's best to know this now. It's best to know this sooner than later. Because for some of y'all, this is going to turn into a nightmare from hell. But you always been in hell. And that's the funny thing about this riddle. I'll make a part 2 video about what I mean by that. Until then, subscribe and hit that bell so more people can get this information. And I'll be more motivated to give you more content like this on a weekly basis. Because, well, peoples, this is history in the making. So I'm going to need y'all to, make sure y'all like it up so we can get, this information out there. And with that said, peace and love. I'm out.
Well, might as well add on to that real quick. A little something for you and your viewers. Since they just been keeping it 100. Y'all son, let me ask you something. They be claiming they apes. If they really gorillas, then how come Zimmerman still walking around and ain't none of them get at them? Separation is reparations in this effing nation. Case closed, no investigation. It is what it is, no explanation. Y'all over there praying like y'all gonna be saved. We ain't one and the same. You a field nigga, he a house nigga. Me, I'm a runaway slave. I'd rather be under a grave than under a man that come from a cave. So I'm off to get guns and grenades, but I'll be back in a couple of days. Yeah, I'm on my Django, like Jamie Foxx. Sharpshooter when I aim these shots. They like, here come the pigs, and I'm like, good, cause I came for the cops. I bang on my opposition, hip hop's been glitching since Pac's been missing. That's why none of y'all got my attention, it's repetition, I ain't gotta listen. Cause I already know what it is. Your flow gonna be flowing like his, talking about how you're rolling the bins. I know how it start and I know how it ends. Wait, ain't you married? How you rapping about all them hoes you got? And them clothes you rock with, you need to stop. Cause nigga, those ain't hot. Man, y'all tripping. Got these Chinese niggas frying y'all chicken. And I don't even look like chicken. Fuck around and it's probably a pigeon. God forgive them. They don't know no better. They probably a Christian, a Muslim, a hoodlum. To the system, there's no difference. I don't understand it. How you blacker than me talking about you Hispanic? Spanish your language. We the same, it's just your mind's been damaged. You eres nadie. Tu estás fronteando. I'm from the calle. They cooning like Kanye. But I'm on that shit they don't teach you in John Jay. I'm criminal minded. You can tell I'm a don by the women I'm with. I maneuver like Heimlich. But the pressure on the stomach come from my 9-inch. Y'all probably ain't catch it. So rewind, then that part is highly suggested. I'm possessed cause my women possessive. I'm blessed and this is a blessing. You niggas gonna learn today. This is a lesson. Going to church ain't gonna get you in heaven. Nigga, your reverend's a felon. He taking your money and swelling your melon. Yeah, I'm a rebel, that's why I'm rebelling. Somebody gotta say it, so I'ma tell him. Had knowledge of self since I was 11 and taught my son by the time he was 7. I'm the best man, though I'm not at your wedding. I helped them get on, they ain't gotta give credit. I'm tipsy off a nipsey, I'm a hustle until I get it. I see where y'all going, that's not where I'm headed. I'm taking a different direction, so no, we can't do a record. And just for the record, I actually feel disrespected for you even thinking I would be shrinking down to your level. Clown, you a pebble, trying to smell what the rock is cooking. Cause you heard I set up shop in Brooklyn, but it's still BX to the death of me. They got ingredients, I got the recipe. I hope you die in your sleep. That goes for all my foes that ever slept on me, nigga, stay woke. I don't give a fuck what you niggas wanna hear. This what the fuck you need to hear. Stay woke. Huh? I said, no time for sleeping, the enemy creeping, and we can defeat them unless we stay woke.